Yeah,
made a crack on the mix.
91 big boy Pekin.
I should never tap a sit above. Daily days 091. Yellow flag TVs.
Hallelujah.
Come on. We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promoting nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism.
This now we hard. Don't now we land. So we all and fine. This now we hard. Don't now we land. So we all and fine. Who know they back kapu. We had no mixed bag bamu. We know they back kapu. We had no mixed bag bamu. Go tell the brother sister them say we are don't come
Oh, we are now we are.
Tell her for me say we are don't come
Oh, we are now we are. We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promoting nation. They know they mix our politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix our politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism.
Big respect to the one who will make we are team up strong one. Especially to you, by Bure Kablai from the north. And to you, Shenge Pierre from the south. And me Amina, happy birthday in advance to you, by Bure Kablai from the north. You celebrate your birthday January. Happy birthday in advance to you, Shenge Pierre from the south. You celebrate your birthday December. This organization, the 3 years, December 2022. We dey tell who members them all over the world, thank you. Yeah.
We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promoting nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism. Let me tell you, wait till we are gonna do for me. They no change life inside the world country. Number one, they the people. They build houses for the affected members for the flooding. Number two, they the pay school fees. But you find the way them people them evil alone disaster. The people them, we are don't come for help everybody in this country. They know they for politics, neither tribalism. We are the organization. We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. We are the organization. Don't come for promoting nation. They know they mix our politics. They know they mix our politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix our politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism.
We are Voice of the Poor. This song come up from Madam Sidra to Aminata KAMARA from the United States of America. It is dedicated this song to one of the biggest organizations in the world. We are.
Yeah.
Made a crack on the mix.
91 big boy Pekin.
I should never tap a sit above. Daily days 091. Yellow flag TVs.
Hallelujah.
Come on. We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promoting nation.
Don't can now we land, so la we all and fine. This now we had. Don't can now we land, so la we all and fine. Who know they back kapu, we had no mix bag, bamu. We know they back kapu, we had no mix bag, bamu. Go tell the brother, sister, them say, we had don't come over.
We are now we are.
Tell her for me, say, we had don't come over.
Fambuluna kushe enuna aduo. We are don't come back today for can talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet chats alone. I know we own. Whoa, we left for do them bad things them. We they feel a most alone. I know we own. Whoa, we had. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we had go before. Family muna kushe and kabo again na this one big family house where we all sit down and decide for call we had. Well, of course, we always tell you, say, how they go, now so we bring them out to una, so we all the benefits inside the good, the bad, and the ugly, where they go on now Mama Salon. Well, today we get plenty issues them for talk about now. Well, this particular issue, them very, very big for me and you too. I mean, today, the fish, a very big na the plate.
Today, a 90-minute game. SAMURA versus Marabil.
You feel say, who they win this game?
Well, this is not about win, but we basically they can react and see what in them talk. Na reality, na fiction. Oh, now another big time fish lie.
Well, because of me brother on the side, inside the basket today, we they can react on Kiate Kabio, the statement where he go make na the US African Summit. Well, he go there and talk good things them, where me and you, they come look into if waiting he talk there na reality or na just audio talk.
Or not for satisfy. the US. Yes.
But see, you were red. Because of that day, I know they tap to Kiate Kabio. Same way so. I see what uncle. Wake up! Don't sleep.
SAMURA.
Collect your money.
We see Usai, he take one tour. Well, we don't know stay do that video there, but what's important, he talk inside there. Say one for promote local content. If he become the caretaker of Weird, we can listen that in there and rub much inside there. Let me see. Now the need for no say we they watch.
Well, all of them here, they inside the basket today where we and una they come for can discuss. But not forget the challenge. I mean, the challenge is still on. As we don't enter inside December, where we all be the wait for. Now, so for take time promote the challenge. We will tell you, say, one of the gifts what we want from you is for bring more family members them na the house, which is very important. Well, una be don dey do am, but we want for make una do more because we been tell una say we want 100,000 K inside this December. You listen?
Now?
Well,
as we dey talk,
62,395 family members them. We don't try, but we still get a number for cover. You remember? We say 100,000 K family members them. Now then we did. But after a day, we been take time back for come tell we people how we want for celebrate this birthday and waiting now the challenge. We mean the gift what we don't give out sooner for send to we.
And the challenge now before that we raise $5,000 from the 1st to the 20th. After the talk so we don't get $1,181.
You don't hear me? We still
the
live far.
person will drop in your bomb say, please, I want for stay as person we not get name.
Well, now we get plenty people where they treat you that way. We mock them, can scratch for call them, for compliment them, but then say,
But me, I not go left hand, so I call him name. In name, na family member of we are.
yeah, it cuts. Anyway, because of that, we still wait for more family members. Them we want for send their own gifts inside the house. Well, we been tell you say this particular gift, you know they give them, or we know they tell you say they go do this, or they go do this. So now after it don't come now, we go decide how we want for use them. But we dey ask for we self. If really you appreciate waiting, we don't they do inside this family house. In 3 years, we see here, no sleeping, no nodding. Well,
You sure?
of course.
You almost you don't know.
Eh? And a camera nodding.
Almost them I don't know.
A camera nodding.
But the bottom line now, in as much as sometimes we can really dey off target, off the track. We can tire, but still we dey try we best for we come and see you. So this na time for but you say inside politics, but also when they go inside politics, see what me man they go because payback time day.
I tell you, eh?
So why we not say we say no forget payback time? This na payback time. Tell we if you really appreciate we. This na payback time. Hey, payback time. Please donate so we. Please go to the description box. We get a Zelle and Cash App if you want to do that for you in the UK and United States of America. But if you're out of UK or United States of America, you get the MoneyGram, you get the real transfer, you get whatever. Please send them to the name Amina Bangura na United States. Please take note, Amina Bangura, United States. Or on PayPal, you can send them for we day. So SAMURA, where you go on PayPal, check for SAMURA, SAMMA, Koma. Yeah? And then that is it.
All right. Well, now we dey move inside the matter. Better one for make we can see waiting dey inside the basket as we don't tell now the aid on top the fish.
Before we go into the thing the way we actually want to talk about something and this actually relates to some of the things them where Madabio been talk about inside this US Africa summit. Yeah? So we want to go first and see how we different talents them inside the country, how they make them up, if they make them up, or how they suffer, if they suffer, or how the government they treat them very, very well, or how they treat them very, very bad. Well, most often I don't see this video, but in case you not see them or you miss them, please we go out for you come now and watch this particular video for you see exactly waiting we the try for talk about. Most often I don't actually see them. So for you and not see it yet, please take notes when they come back just now.
This is the captain of Sierra Leone cricket team. You don't come team for itself, you know get government not give money. Then government not give nothing. They won't come. The minister say, "Let's go play, let's come." Now we don't come. The minister say, then tell we na airport say the minister say we for pay $25 per money we not give you. Where will they come? Where we ready for cap money we not give you $25. That's all for pool. Now we don't pocket. We don't go represent saloon. That's all for pay now. So now in this show we
Every period self. Compare every period self.
See, we four man of the match. 4 man of the match. See? 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 We don't go represent the country. We can fourth position. We qualify for Africa Nations Cup. Na Ghana, then we qualify for Africa Premier. Na South Africa. Then we get massive improvement for our ranking. We come out 62, we go 56. When we come now na airport, they say we not for go na do. We for pay money, per money where government not give we $25. Government not give we money, government will go come. Then we now for pay government. Yes, so now that is what we don't ask you.
Well, now in that too, we family members them. This now in the go on na the country. If you remember, plenty time day, we me and my brother don't sit there, they talk about this particular thing we don't happen so to we brother them, we don't go play or we they play cricket for represent Mama Salon. We always dey tell you say you get people inside athletics where they bring medals them na the country in athletics, you understand? But you know they see them, they hail them. But Leon Star always where he
Tamatis Cup
na buff case no more, all ten na buff case.
Tamatis Cup when they cut the waist.
You go read
They
this
make
now
a medal
say
itself will not get.
Leon Star for go play Dubai. They don't spend 69 million, 6 billion, 20 billion. At the end of the day, just they go for go enjoy themselves and come back. Look at this. People that will get medals them as then they display them na the video. See where they lay them na ground.
If you say medal on understatement, trophies.
Trophies them.
The medal and then the trophies.
You can imagine. Watch. This is not a big disgrace for the country. You know some of the issues there are not put politics there. Now think that this way where they affect me and you.
By the way, we don't go put politics there at all. The other day, now the ministers you don't talk say they only they pay attention to the one them where they bring can praise to the country. But we all know say not for the praise all where they want for do. Now for let the minister the worker lavishly rubbish one. They go pass no more like fat na coat. Now no more sabi.
Yeah, the minister no more. Why he left his girlfriend?
No, that day only left down there. Until the minister anger there. Yeah, so no more. Look for example, the last time, then grab them, go say then they go play football at Dubai. Dubai. What in count? Disgrace, embarrassment, beating.
Buff case.
Look, cricket, not for today. Cricket don't they bring out laurel, don't they bring out medals them, don't they bring out things them when a pride for the country. We all see how cricket they do in the other country then. Let me leave cricket. Look, beach volleyball. We all see all of these other disciplines they are. They all they do extremely well. But this one great football now pay attention, pal. Because now they will be able to forget 2 cut 1-4. You know, if they don't get side, when they be able to forget big time champion, they know they put on day.
No.
We see the government from the caretaker who say one day you hear the caretaker celebrate the other discipline them.
Something pass tomorrow, but it don't pass.
One day, all we think about now me get the key to the football, now me be hold the key, now me be lock up,
The
now
key
me
don't
go
broke
program.
inside the padlock.
No, bro. It not broke. A mistake one day they fly now even done. The kid don't lost. And that lost to go and lost him. So on a more serious note, we see the other time, anytime when we other discipline and we go bring camp praise for we country they embarrass them. We go par how you call this thing? Boxing. They go do very well. Can you imagine? Hotel self they're not able for pay. The government not give them money. Hotel they're not able for pay. What happen? Pass where they beg for them. Let them left them, make them come. When they come, then you can't send the money. For let them send that money there. Now wahala. Look all the discipline the way they do well. No they. And now this minister said they go put attention to the way they do well. Oh. Before they tell we say that they pay attention to football, where they are lucky extremely. Waste we resources for nothing. If they not beat 3-5 today, then go beat 3-2. If they not beat 3-4, we feel pain. Because now we country this what we do, when we praise, say we Leon start the play. But anytime where they go, subhanallah. Subhanallah. We could not say, hey, Leon start don't give, they don't equalize, they don't 1-1. The game na 0-0. First half. When is the second half come? If you back potololo. So this is not the thing. Every day they waste a lot of money, but we other people them day will really suffer.
So we don't know why them people there they look low upon the team there where they call trophy for we. Just like what Timmy brother say, cricket not today they don't begin the cow with medals them trophies. At different countries. But sometimes they pass to the way we they talk about them, so some of you even get the opportunity for hearing about cricket. Or for know what then they do. I don't know why these people just anyway, I know why. Let us say I don't know why. We know why they just focus on the football, just like what me brother don't mention. But I think say in the sports area in any country, you never focus one side. You get different sports where country gets. But if you ignore all the balance, you just focus on one, where una feel say na they able chap, now they able fly with una family members them in the name of then they go play after they reach them balance. Now they able fly with una girlfriend them, go then a certain country for go give it bad name, more than reach them balance. No wonder why make some of we brothers them way enroll in their athletics affairs they are when they go in a certain country. Where see them go they not return again. Because that kind of maltreatment they are.
No go far. We even get one of we salon brother. Way before say we don't represent we now the World Olympic. Better not they. The same way, the other time way for go represent we, and then go take one the fumble where the American and say they go represent we. Where go unlucky. So this Bobo now, instead he don't left. What did he do? He don't go now in another country, don't go begin run for them, and guess what happen? The other country where don't begin go on for Tina, Holland or whatsoever, country, one of the European country. They don't invest in them. Now, tell me, ask me what did he win? Gold medal. It beats other athletes then. When we compete with at the world. We see this being at the Olympic. And I don't know, I can't remember the name. When I remember them exactly. We see how it happen. Why you think say some people them there right now? Where then they play some big competition them. English Premier League, Champions League. Then they call them for camp. Then they look with self. Why?
What you want they can do?
The only one where go look with now the one way feature on left. Where before say
where?
Yes, exactly. I like the one we talk. Look for example. We captain right now. We play for England. When they not get weight, you not get value there again. When it don't left when they say fish, ice don't left am. Now they go do am. Now we play for we. It is trial, but because if you let's tell you something, pound and weight football, then get different thing the way they check for. If you see them dropping at the inside and they must no more say you characteristic and character or you Champions League or whatever you call it. It don't drop. I know they try for say bad things about this particular guy, but I don't tell you no more say the one they will really get the value. Let me go. Because we don't know how to handle it.
No.
We don't know at all.
No.
Interestingly, let's go back to the same football. I see this BNTM, we captain. You see, can I tell you something back inside this country? Anybody where we call we hero, where we don't play for we before, we not know in value. We can treat it for say, then adjust to electoral. No value.
That na salon.
Yes, and then we find out say we captain what we be get. When then they pull captain in hand, they don't even make like no. And just root and give this guy will be play for England.
This is Sierra Leone.
And then Gam. Then just say on social media no more. The guy say, okay, no problem. I don't get problem for no pull captain a man. But I still want to play for my country. We all see the effort. When it can day, now that defense, how we can put some effort. They don't look at them. If I call them, they call against them. If it's not effort, say, when this guy, when he go Nations Cup, now rubbish, now bad, where he go do for me. When they do up that one day, for that apprentice self, do I can knock Jamawas, he tell a lie. So all of the arcade they are, they tell on we. We get people that we don't really sacrifice their everything for this country. But when they ready for them, then they turn per their leg. They don't one day value in the country. You know, like we don't one day celebrate them. Now the same thing in the other disciplines then. There are other disciplines there, they all do extremely well. But we focus on football. Football, you know, won't go, you know, wanga. You know, easy.
Salon, we all confused. Anyway, we just take with them for passing on that topic there, so yourself they able to know what they go on when it comes to athletics, how this government they treat different people them where they play games them for we na the country. Well for them now football no more than concern na the only sport we value in the country. All the other sports them no value for them. But we just bring them to you for make you self benefits on waiting they go on to, because I know say some of you don't even know it na cricket. pass what they talk am so well.
For example, like
Not
in
in
South
that.
Africa, by the way, South Africa, one of the game where they make most of, where they even beat big country in the world. Now rugby, cricket. Them thing they are all they do extremely well. Where other people them they put the all
They
part.
no value for salon.
But we, I want green discipline now, Sabi.
No, na Leon Star. Na
Leon
they
Star.
boku 100 million and they come
Yeah,
out
now they
200 million.
kapu, they don't misuse
No,
the budget. Are they?
Minister, they go
Cut here, put
chill
here,
with
cut
his
you,
girlfriend and then top class, you know,
Ah, well.
Dubai hotel. We
Hey,
move!
take we money like for so guess where they say they go lead on a
You don't know, not all they clap and dance. You don't know who get swear. If it's not, they get swear. Now we get swear.
Such is life.
Hey, bro, now they clap and dance. Anyway, we move.
Okay, so from there we can move now to another level. Another level. Basically, we see things that really they go on. When they talk about local content, right? When they talk about how for value, you know, interestingly, the reason why we call them two people there today because they talk about local content, promoting local content, how for empower the young people. Then we don't start with the how they call it cricket. We see how it's like. Okay, so let me go first to caretaker bill. Let me go to caretaker bill, and then let me see what exactly did it for we. Interestingly, he make a statement today, and that be really, really cool. So for now, not wasting energy on that particular thing day, let me go quick and watch this video in case you miss some, and then we'll come back just now. But we might stop her along the way for let me the rub months as they go, yeah? We don't cut them. We start from 5 minutes down or so. Yeah, now 11 minutes long video where it do but cut them actually. So let's begin listening. Because the first one are waiting Africa, waiting Europe can do waiting this. So let's go now to the real issues them. Will come.
Progress it needs to make without Africa. Cannot make the progress it needs to make without Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, the future belongs to Africa's youth. The youth are Africa's biggest assets. We must invest in them to build the skills and encourage entrepreneurship while providing access to the financial resources necessary to unlock the creativity and unleash the power of their business enterprises.
So now we will start with this. It said for unlock them talent, them potential, them creativity. Now let's say we the link and back to us come out. This is they talk about business. But of course, we all know say most of the sports the way they go so business can they inside it. Because when sports activity they go on, people the way they get a local business them they able to get a lot of sales. But look the way how they unlock the cricket them talent, for example. Look how they lead them na Lunge Airport. After they don't go, they don't give them any per diem, no nothing. Then come back, then can ask and say, "Una wanna get so, I can't pay we back." For una go and can bring for we how they call them medals. We don't want any trophy. We want for the spend money no more. So anytime una go na count trophy for we the treat una for that day. This na the local content we talk about. Number one.
Well, as today number one, now so we dey take time for look inside Kabio in words them. You know, one thing Shembepe away and lack to your uncle. You know how it give out in words them. Never mind, they ever reach them. The same way now so it starts from the 2018 presidential debate, come to a manifesto, 30 the 90%. So here is what we talk, very big words them. The youth them na Africa, na them na the assets, and na they get for make Africa succeed. You understand? And when we talk of Africa, we will the base some inside Mama Saloon. The youth of Mama Saloon, now they get for contribute for make Mama Saloon better. But now, make we ask ourselves a question. Waiting na the empowerment, them as leaders were put before, where then they put on the youth them. Waiting na the investment, where them people they put on top the youth them for make the youth them really know say them na the assets. Look the way and manner where he as a leader handle the country right now. Waiting at the empowerment where we as Sierra Leonean get right now. na kush. Waiting at empowerment, where we as Sierra Leoneans them get right now, na chuk chuk. So you as a leader, sometimes when you want to use some of them words on a podium like this, you get for reflect you bring back on waiting you they do. Not to all time for the tinap no more, now then kind public side there, for can't talk like say, una they do better, una they empower the youths them, una they promote good things them. But we they take for you the statement slowly, and analyze. You self genuine at the comments, help you for analyze, but we they do we analysis to real level best. We move.
As a quick aside, I must hasten also to add that Africa and Africans were critical to the success of the first industrial revolution. They involuntarily provided centuries of labor to power that industrial revolution. They were primarily recipients of the second and third industrial revolutions. With the fourth industrial revolution looming and holding such immense prospects for Africa's socio-economic transformation, are we consciously planning for Africa's participation in making the right policies and digital infrastructure and investment at scale? That leads me, most importantly, to human capital development of Africa. By 2050, it is projected that 1 in 3 young people will live in Africa. By 2030, it is further projected that half of Africa's population will be less than 25. So what do we do with these numbers? How do we make shared investment in this youth bulge? Collectively, I believe we must embark on innovative programs and financing approaches to accelerate job creation for the youth in Africa and unlock economic prosperity from Africa's demographic assets.
You see, this man get the idea and I ate when it comes to paper.
No. Say Sabi read the paper then you
You
guys
don't even
saw.
sabi read. Waiting are basically the talk. You want the way right, puts the idea of waiting they actually want for let it be. You understand? The idea they. But waiting are the problem. Now, how for implemental? Now we already know say the young people them they need for invest. But interestingly, when you talk about investment in this country now, they say free education. Free education from primary to secondary. And when you go secondary, for go tertiary, who sign a day you go get the human capital proper, you get disconnect. For example, we see for example this BNT where people they cry for fees for go university. This government promise for even pay for the entrance form for all the students there from when they come. When they begin for now and tell them say una buy no more go refund una. Till now they no refund nobody. In fact they increase. So you don't put picking. You don't build the foundation. Now like this. Let's put this as the picking and house. You build very good foundation. You reach to the point you build this the wall. When at the secondary school, the foundation at the primary, the wall height, take out to window and lintel and all. Now what's in the secondary. And then when it reach to the tertiary, when at the roof, where we can see some people that can manage now unfinished house for live their lives. For put the roof now, you know able. Now what you build?
Na bafa.
Now human capital land you develop.
Na bafa.
It's like at the end of the day, we get a lot of dropouts. And when we get a lot of dropouts, we know what it means. Okay, let me say they not go to secondary. And then we reach to that point and then before go na college, formal school. Let me say tertiary institution and they ask yourself question and say, how many tertiary institutions in the country? What's a tertiary? Tech folk. Who said they will go and learn skills? Apart from one of the big one when they talk about I call them trade center. Who's one? Where they call? The other one they all now formal. No practical, better practical than they do. Interestingly, me and you be touch something them days here. When they fix something, I call them cupboard. They don't pack all thing inside the box. Now for let we fix her no more. Then I begin the watch. I say, okay, watch oh. When you fix all the thing according to how you supposed to fix her, you know they miss nothing.
No.
Hey, school not the overmark, nothing not the overmark. But waiting at the difference between we and this particular work will do so. The thing now, most of the one them where they do practical work inside the country, they just they can make so. Okay, this is a table I want for Bilam. Put here, this is the foot and the foot are equal. Yes, they're equal. Okay.
No measurements.
Yes. Knock your boom, boom, boom. You don't fix the foot. So, if you watch, this nail with the tilapia, you watch with the nail with the tilapia now, they're not aligned. So, in this technical part of the talk so, all of what they do, now measurement, everything, now measurement.
Exactly.
So now you begin ask, how many equipped technical institutions will we get for able for beef up the human capital? Let us say don't get disconnected at the formal school. Not to all man them born for go to college. How we could benefit from the technical side? Or how we will see, for example, Little Africa mineral they come. Say to carpenter, say to cleaner, then you go pull oversee. They counter, waiting me tell me. They say we not get the skills. We begin to wonder, but we get more carpenter than I am. Why they need to take with carpenter? Now they tend now begin wonder. And these students now confirm now say everything about carpentry. Now measurement. Where we the meet them.
Of course.
As far as we concern, me na boss man. By the way, you carpenter shop. I will see knock, you don't build table, polish them, you shine paper them, you don't do it, put them and you sell them. Not to him. How the government to invest in all of them things there so? This is the biggest problem. But now you know about all of them things there. It is talk but you know they happen.
Human capital development. You know, one thing about caretaker bio, as I say earlier, I can try for read waiting they put for my paper. But you find out, say, as a leader, if you just a reader, because they don't write some na paper, not to think the way they come on in aid, or not to think the way it puts na in art for implement. Now so we will just continue for talk till it come out na power. We dey listen to Caretaker Bio speech. And mind you, now the US African Summit, it is submit so. It dey give out all them babala speech there. Well, for other leaders them, we don't know them, or we don't know much about Sierra Leone, then we feel say, na better it dey talk. Now listen, it say we for empower the youth them, and we get plenty innovators them na the country, where we need for invest in. So you tell me, the first innovator who gets now, this will be make the radio station. Who's that right now? Good.
And then they say, if we not tell God thank you for this guy waiting our free sell, we get waiting. We not for ever that will not forever realizing the more.
So if Caretaker Bio they talk, they can talk here shamelessly. It not tap to that bobo no more. We get plenty bobo them. We don't see that make helicopter. It make it fly a candle. It didn't ask alone. It ask for help. Recently, as we talk, we get keke where they in the street where they run. Excuse me. Where they run. People in the load day. Na Saloma make.
And they use fuel.
You know, it's not fuel. Na Saloma make am. Then even they make advert say if you get your motor car, you want to do conversion for make you know use fuel again at your motor car, come meet them. But let me tell you something. Saloma not get for meter because we not ever value we craft. Saloma like that foreigner come, he pimp in business, he come and tell we, oh, I able to do this. We they go to him. But if me and you sit on just now, we begin make something. Chebe Pierre, we make workshop na ya. That foreigner come, even you not even know the job like me and you two. Then they go to that foreigner.
And interestingly, then go get on the job, then if they take them back and so we forget your own commission.
Forget your own commission.
Because
Because we not value yourself. And because of that one day, then the leaders again, wait for able add value to we the youths them, they don't get that time day. The only time when they get them, they add value to themselves and they're picking them. Because the resources where they for spend to we the youths them, then they take them, they spend them to themselves. Now here we see where them picking and they picking they play with some kind couple. Where you be say half of that money don't do for sponsor that man will make that keke. And when I talk about this keke, it reflects me mind back to Kande Laila Yom Kela. Waiting it be talk, wait it be campaign. Kande Yom Kela come and tell we say, Una give me this power, want this power. Me now, I don't do something in Nigeria. I be the assemble keke in Nigeria. Now you don't get the power. Kande Yom Kela, what you don't do well. Now we get somebody where they make keke. Not say no, they see that video, they know they hear you. What thing you don't do? This not the thing where we always talk. Say now before they give us power, we get for no. Who that should they give power? If in we don't talk, let's hear. Okay, now you don't able get the power. I feel say Kande. Like this bubble now, where in the keke, where in they assemble. Now we get post where they make, I know they use fail even. The way they assemble, it they use fail. Why una know they come now this bubble and this man in aid? Una try for improve them, and when una improve them, it get for improve all other youth man them where they land under them. But nothing. You can't see now before US African Summit. They talk then can't talk there.
Talk about Kande, we're very important, yeah. That we seriously talk about this. And this cut across between politicians then. When election time they come, are they able to forget this? For example, can they even tell we say then they count tons of rice them for we?
Of course, of course.
So now let me look at this. This now the time for begin to charge them politicians there. You want to become caretaker, eh? Yes. What you go do? I go do this, I go do this, I go do this. Not so you get for Duam. Because if you win, now with money you get for use.
Perfect.
Okay, what about before you go there, prove something to we. Let we see how we go able for do something and then we go able for give you. For example, this man na Makini, Roland, doctor. He not going inside politics. So.
No.
He not big government work man.
No.
He not a caretaker. He's doing great work for help in community.
More than the caretaker even.
Not to just caretaker, we politicians then.
Good.
For help in community.
Good.
For help people the way not be one day. For develop in community. This today I just see one video where they try for promote one kind of health, ambulance and other things then. And they do extremely well. So this now the talk. If you want to become, when you miss the power, the opportunity for big power, for get power, what you don't do now? Tell we. Because if you not say you get all the ideas, please, you not government in waiting. Put there, you get office already. Implement all them things and we
simple.
The government not go tell you say,
very
knock
simple.
out projects inside the country.
Very simple.
And if you count projects, the government will say now under me, but not for the government get a project in it. You don't attempt for count project. The government say knock out that.
Zero.
It's not possible.
Zero.
So attempt. When you miss power, prove until we say, without power, without win money, you able to do something. We don't need to talk about transforming the economy because not you handle that. But let business come under your name for the people them. Let employment come under your name for the people them. So we not say, this, it not get power. But look what they do. This if he get power. Like Mosile Fadika, where he don't die. But in name, go always left na salon people
forever.
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 He not been going inside politics, but he employ thousands of salon people them. How much of we politicians them? When they miss power, they go sit down and then corner and begin enjoy their family.
No, but caretaker, I guess they employ 1,000 people. Oh, no, CP, check.
In Sierra Leone, we have prioritized investing in education, healthcare, and food security.
Hold on. 3 important areas then. Education, healthcare, food security. As we talk so, what's how they pay the healthcare? Every day we dey run down. Every day. Every day we dey see different people then. They approach different humanitarian groups then. Different people then. If not to hand today, na broke. You will see this hand make so. You will see him foot make so. You will, so minor things then. Where we able for take. How you prioritize the health system. The maternal mortality, it just the skyrocket. How you prioritize them. The time way you can tell me say you go improve cottage as we dey talk so. Cottage just the depreciate. It just the run down. How you dey do that now? That na for the health. He say education. I don't make the scenario just talk about the so I know they go there again. Because we know say free education not they exist. Now this morning we sit down and one of the journalists they tell me how Pikin dem dey comot at school, especially this December for wetin Christmas money. You don't give pikin Christmas money. Car out service.
I not even get 8% now.
Car out service, you get forget 5 tickets. How they call it, envelope. After that, they get for give lunch on sale. You get for get art and craft. Yeah, when I'm money, all of them they need free education. Then come to the quality. For let the teacher and teach you in a problem. For let the pikin and do able for read basic things in our Allah. Now free education. We move there. He say wetin dey prioritize. He say health, education, and waiting. That take am back because I need for
no mistake, Seth.
I need for get am back.
No mistake, Seth.
Investing in education, healthcare, and food security.
Food security. Angry one kill people them in the country.
I like food security. Basically, when they talk about investing in food security, means say you get the basic things them for like food. Not go out of order. Yes, okay. The truth now we not really the one out of food, but. Now all they afford them.
You get man.
The cookery will be the eat. When they go to Mami Boku, listen, now Mami Boku no dey.
Topper, Mama Topper 10,000.
So say they not be need for top. When they say Mami Boku, now that one when they put up.
Boku no sweet.
Whether it's sweet or not sweet or he Boku when he eat am, he bell full and so he sweat so he.
Boku no sweet.
Yes, but now Mami Boku no dey.
Who say they come on?
Even that one when no sweet, bruh, na 10,000 for plate.
Well, how much a bag of
when you see yourself, when you see when they put on the plate, you have to well. Not for the small because you know say better thing not inside it. But na the food security. Now inside food security, with the plants na toma bomb, it go come on a Vietnam. No, we plant too many. We plant na toma bomb. Then we count 2 tons of rice from Vietnam outside come out.
Yeah, then go process the rest.
Okay, when they make a
they not get the machine, so then go to Vietnam, then go process.
Yeah, so now the thing and this where we invest on.
Talk and do. You know, we dey feel pain. To be honest, when una as a nation they give people a position of trust, and then they come and disappoint una. In certain areas, their own official are key areas them where they're supposed for handle because now the duty. They know they use their young couple for handle some of the areas them here. But then they use we own taxpayers' money. Now just a little tax they get just for direct how it for happen. And implement how it for go. Small job. Oh, give them big fool here. They're not able for deliver. They're not able for deliver, but they're able for they go out there for go give him more stain. Then they go out there for go talk the way people away for come help we. They know they come again. We be getting in a salo way they see people and they come different NGOs that they can't supply bulgur. You understand? That they can't supply corn flour, blanket. It don't take small no you get all the NGOs there. Because they will leaders there, they paint you one kind way, like everything is okay. And when they paint you, then they make the country they fearful for some of them people who can't give we. But they know you can the country. We see what this man waiting now before the screen show. Chembepe and uncle. Where is he don't fly from one place to the other in the name of it, they go and fund projects, they go and fund investors them. Now, the more the country they dry, the more we they suffer. So it's very disappointing for they get some of them people there who feel say therefore they able reach to half of with demands.
My boy, you very dishonest. I really want to talk the good parts of my uncle.
Well, now they talk.
When they talk about food security, indeed. In the beginning, they give pilot program food to pikin at school, So when they reach to the time for food security, where they for secure the food, the 49,000 bags of rice where the Chinese and give it, now then secure them. They call food security.
Very well secure.
Yes, then they call food security.
Fatima secure.
Yes.
Chief Minister secure.
You really get for be honest with me, uncle. That is food security.
That's how they talk so.
No, it's food security.
The minister secure the whole and they say they go investigate them on the security, but they don't able to see no evidence.
Now the only country where then they give it tractor and other side them. The white man they say so we made them tractor. They not get that technology there. Who side then they pack the tractor? Because of the kind blessing within our country. the food security they go inside it. You see a lot of rest and they go inside the tractor, inside the timber. That is food security. By the way, you have to be honest at times.
I know.
That is food security.
I know. Food security. We move, me brother.
No.
We move.
Not to move them. I want for lady talk to about
I
it.
know.
Food security.
I don't accept. Food security.
Providing every child in Sierra Leone, especially girls, with free quality education, we equip them with the skills they require for participation in an inclusive and sustainable global economy.
You know. No, wait.
No, wait. Something the way, let the statement complete. Something the way my uncle talk with very key. He let complete before talk.
In Sierra Leone, girls studying STEM disciplines are guaranteed tuition-free education from nursery through university under my administration.
No, two.
God.
No, two. The science team, then the woman, they know they pay when they go to college. No, two. But what you not to two? Now for tell we say the gas them in the equip them for let they able for handle the economy.
Let me tell you, Uncle say Allahu Akbar. You know me anytime we can take about the talk when it reach now this free rubbish education.
Right.
Free nasty education.
Madabio.
Me heart it dey bleed.
Some of you now want just yeri. Now the thing is I just want to talk you actively because I not just want for yeri or see me uncle. Madabio. Interestingly why they talk so right you have to beat. Madabio. Madabio. In second time he assured.
Huh?
Thing don't come back. In second time he assured.
Assured of what?
For go back and come out.
I know the talk again. We move. I enjoy that side.
We have also passed progressive laws that enrich our society and our democracy, including Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Bill, abolished the death penalty, repealed criminal libel laws, and opened up spaces for journalism and civil society, decongested our prisons, clamped down.
Huh?
Wait. Hey, you talk something.
Oh God. What you do this man?
Wait. All of the one that we talk, the truth now, we don't the pass them to law, pull death penalty, the gender empowerment bill, that not true. But you talk something. We need to forget that all day back for the prison. We need for that day back. Decongesting. I know I mean English. Waiting.
Spaces for journalism and civil society, decongested our prisons, repealed criminal libel laws, and opened up spaces for journalism and civil society, decongested our prisons.
Okay, for me we don't understand. Last attempt for the when they say decongest the prison, in other words, that overcrowd in a prison, don't cut and down.
Turn down.
Yes, interestingly, then we make Pademba Road, I think for like almost 100 people there.
Yeah.
Almost 100 people there.
Yeah.
Now we don't talk about over almost 1,000 within inside it. But still, now decongest. Inside Pademba Road or any other prison, like the other time when Fofana do reports on that day, we see scabies, crow, na so them team up manpower. Now the inmates them body and decongested prison that one day. Madabio, you don't really try for the country. Madabio, hey, what did we do you? Madabio, the congested prison. This guy, now hero, we need for celebrator and in name, whoever they now with history book.
He asked for forget so.
Because the kind of things that we don't do, talk and do.
No.
This guy, now hero.
If even Caretaker Bio left power today, anybody will forget Caretaker Bio in legacy, quick, na Mama Salon.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Where he head boss?
They ask Caretaker Bio, waiting and if he left power today, waiting he feels say they not will ever forget him for. It's a free education. And the truth now, free education in the kick.
Wait. I don't understand. I can always say some of the English here with this man they use. I don't know. If you know the meaning, or the one way they write, know the meaning, or they just they do thing for create drama.
You
to
see the
themselves.
problem? They know every word when they talk, but a deliberate attempt for deceive the public on things them, or for deceive the world on things already happening.
This English is very big, decongested. After, and he said it creates space for journalism.
Okay. And you see this man here, anything when they do a small thing and they turn them to a big thing, but the truth now, the decongestion, then they try small. Let's tell you what happened. We see this BNT and we get what they call, I think, judiciary week or so. Where them free some inmates them, where them be then a them by road for bread and butter, where they go take bread and butter. Can they go now? I think na Kenny Madande or Bo or McKinney, I don't know prison and they. That not true. Then we get some people that they pull for minor. But for tell me say they don't decongest. When they say decongest, it means that you don't cut the number. Me and Bible we go inside this particular side. Like for example, prisons in the Western world. You will see inside this room, now 2 persons no more today. Or 1 person in some case. That is decongest. They know they can, for example, this now 1 parlor. Then with 50 there, what will lead on? Pass this they can dip and company body, so this dip and decongest down there. Oh, that means say decongest.
Decongest.
In other words, when they say congest, that means say you they.
Now the opposites. Your uncle, most of your words then are just the opposite.
Oh, I think it's Thomas. If one for say we get congested prison. Okay, there we go.
Clamped down hard on sexual and gender-based violence and corruption and many others.
Thank God.
Gender and sexual based violence. The truth now, law day for that one day. That's not the reality. Law day for that one day. But the law now, like the anti-corruption, the pig face.
But that's what the man they talk now. Laws are not the
law
on certain things the way they measure.
It's just this government, I guess, so they let paperwork. But for implementing, not the problem. Because this law where they talk about so right now, even the uncle fall victim of that day. The uncle no go hallelujah that waiting.
Now that I just want to talk so. The law gets who that them it is secure and who that them it is favor and who that them it for all. The uncle go, he go free. Kamarimba na just an allegation.
It ain't tight. It ain't tight.
It ain't
a tight side.
So, when I just take time for listening this man, a painful, let me not tell you a lie, it really, really painful. Some of the words them, where this man gather.
I'm trying to see something we can say. Dimple case say this are the same speech we again at UN summit. So now recycle bin. Interestingly, once you make them the feast at the same speech, this time my uncle I get for defender. Because at the same word them, of course the same achievements we don't do. Now I know my get for bit. We move.
We fly, pa.
I believe an educated population and a well-governed society where governments invest in people is essential for building and consolidating a vibrant, free, progressive, inclusive, and just society. Furthermore, an educated population will also be well primed to tackle the shared global challenges that have manifested themselves lately in lethal combination: global financial crisis, disruptions including food insecurity, international and national health, migration, especially of youth populations, the impact of emerging technologies on our societies, and the persistent risk of climate change. These challenges present opportunities to transform our world for the current and future generations. With the ongoing World Cup, maybe it is most appropriate to draw attention to a quote by the game's greatest legend.
Okay, interesting. They talk some education, say they empower. Last year you get it, disconnection. Sorry, I'll get this thing for you later. No, you're not going for see. I'm sorry about that. I don't know if you're going for see this. This now something where we just see now social media on Facebook from Unity. Unity basically, Unity now we know what they talk about Unity. We know say now the SLPP mouthpiece, that they own paper that one they will get. So what happened? They say, despite opposition, distraction, bio education system rated third in the world. In other words, when they talk about education, now the country, the system of education, now we the number 3 in the world. When you begin count the America, you count the UK, you count like the France or Germany, then we then number 3 in the world. We beat, sometimes we beat France, we beat Germany, we beat Ireland, we beat number 3 in the world. These are the same paper where in 2018 tell we say Maradio, they provide 2 million jobs for salon people them. The unity paper. You shock?
No, let me be like comedians them. They are the one who they sponsor for, they give them fake information they are in the media. Are really comedians them. Are comedians there. So quality education. It is 1, 2, 3. Now the whole world. When they listen, when they understand, not always say. Now unity newspaper say, bio, as it say in quality education, it is number 3. Now the world, the whole dunya, it is number 3.
Okay, so this now unity paper. I will tempted for do something again. Now I read for now something, and I want follow on check here. Check education ranking by country, world population review, education by ranking. This paper they talk to. We education system they number 3 in the world. Marabio don't really try. Sing for me, uncle.
I know.
Marabio. Listen, oh, the education ranking at the start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 10, number 10. Yeah? Logo. Number 1, United States. Number 2, United Kingdom. What did I read for safe? Countries with the best educational systems 2021 best country report. Who's they get me source from? Are they get them from World Population Review, Education Ranking by Country 2022. So, and then number 1, United States, number 2, United Kingdom, number 3. Wait, what's that? Then say we did? Number 3. Okay, like number. Number 1, United States, number 2, United Kingdom, number 3, Germany. Wait. This is the mistake. I think number 3.
Saloni for people, I they go read it right.
And number 4, na Canada, number 5, na France, number 6, na Switzerland, number 7, na Japan, number 8, na Australia.
Why you they skip Salon?
Number 9, na Sweden, number 10, na Netherlands. No, I think this post here. Okay, we will continue. Then I guess 2020. So then at 2020, so that's a mistake. Country with the best educational system 2020, global citizen for human rights. Number 1 na Denmark, number 2 na Finland, number 3 na Japan, number 4 na Canada, number 5 na Sweden.
I business
number 6 na Germany, number 7 na Israel, number 8
far as we
na
concerned.
Netherlands, number 9 na Singapore,
Number
number 10 na South Korea. Oh no, forget a mistake. Number 3 na Sierra Leone stroke Japan. And then the other one for 2021, number 3 na Germany stroke Sierra Leone. I think then they combine.
Now bad guy.
Effort.
He come under your goal right now. Why they skip? Why looks alone number 3? Why they skip her?
Yeah, I'll be mistake just now. Number 3, Germany stroke Sierra Leone. Yeah, we move.
And dry. Can't take of you. Hey God. The man will move. I big. I'm not getting through.
Pele, who once said, no individual can win a game alone by himself. Therefore, I say that no one country can solve the world's numerous interlocking challenges. Our recognition.
So you see, I tell you, one country they get position at the world. So now I make Germany and Sierra Leone, they're number 3.
Then put it together. Then put it together.
We'll move.
That the world is helplessly interlinked, and that we face interlocking challenges is a good start. I am therefore delighted and grateful for this gathering today. Education and innovation sector financing will help address skills deficit among Africa's young people and have multiplier effects on economic growth. I believe in education for personal development, community development, and national development, and for building more resilient economies and democracies. Together, we can think about structured ways of mobilizing, harnessing, and transferring diaspora resources and the tremendous reserves of diaspora skills and knowledge. Collectively, we can develop adaptable models for green investment and just energy transitions. Together, we can develop better food production systems to tackle food insecurity and help mitigate biodiversity loss. Together, we can build a more robust and resilient healthcare system. But all of that starts from open dialogues like this one today. Henry Ford said it very well. Coming together is a beginning. Staying together is progress. And
coming together is the beginning. Aim together is progress. Okay.
Working together is success.
Follow work together. A success.
Clap for your cool, bro. Clap for your cool.
We can do quite a lot together through productive partnerships as governments, multilateral institutions, the private sector, civil society, and coalition of young people, such as we have today. I hope this convention is a promising start. I've said before that most transformative and nation or world-changing events begin when we make bold choices. Ask why not, and let those bold choices happen.
Hey, hold on. I just don't see something just now. They say we did number 3 in the world, eh?
Of course.
According to Sierra Leone, when we look at, they say Sierra Leone ranks 138 out of 181 countries on youth education, employment. Youth education and employment. I still watch. Not they continue for listening. I
don't know why they come up here on Kulsu right now. I don't understand.
I just know for.
I really don't understand.
I want for help the data.
Partnerships are where all strategies and goals are well aligned and transparent from the outset are therefore critical. In closing, ladies and gentlemen, the African youth of today are brave, resilient, innovative, entrepreneurial, and more determined to succeed and achieve financial independence than in previous generations. African youths are increasingly striving for the transformation they want to see across all the sectors, be it in politics, business, research, development, or ICT. The future of Africa's youth does not lie in the migration to the west or in the bottom of the Mediterranean Sea. The future of Africa's youth and its economic development lies in a prosperous Africa where we invite all of you to come. Thank you.
Thank you. We don't done. Kachekabe don't talk. All the good things the way they do. Yeah, it's you. What's happened?
The bottom line now, the uncle na bomb by don't try. The only people that we not go support me uncle in development stride or development drive. And the one them we really get bad that.
APC there.
I don't know. They really get bad at, which is very, very bad.
Hey, Kachekabe, they lie like liar. Hey.
Me not a liar, ban.
Then he just put all the big lies them together. Then come give them out. Pop. Like gunshot.
You see some uncle no more. Look, I watch when I ask question. Waiting this me other uncle do.
We move.
Una can't tell what una think about them with two uncle because me I know they understand sir. Waiting this me other uncle do I never understand. No listen number. Or waiting I see the going pass na shop there.
For £5. When you want to look at this, What they look at? This is not local. It's an attack you. Go to France. Almost I'll just buy this one and look at it. 666. When I see the video, you will look at it on a package. Look at it. I don't look at it for all this. I want to look at produce and then I look at content. This is the local content share. Famulem, una good evening. Mina SAMURA KAMARA 2018 AP.
Hold on. You ask me a question, Jason.
Well, I see some man, they ask. All of this way Dr. SAMURA they do, now a very nice thing. You understand? For try for know the problems before they can sit on a power. But somebody else go ask questions, say, una be done in a power. Why una not try for promote some of them local content there?
Okay, so then we get first under the last government and call local content, agency, we still there. But the question is, not about for go na supermarket, they go and pass parts, they ask commerce for this, way you get local content, you get this, so they make this, no. You get for first of all get the production chain. The idea again for day, how but interestingly, he say we call it into it, he say production chain, like for example the tomabomb. Then the plant day, from day, then process them, from day, the supply chain for able for day, for able for kick. But if you just go to shop there, begin say, you get this, it don't make any sense. That is why just we talk say, if you want for become, we get for begin ask yourself a question, what you don't do? Or you wait for we money for do, or you for don't put things them in place for do. Because now, the truth now, Pakababi first give me back talk say by 2017, all man go bed for. Nobody no gonna
no hunger. Hunger.
Now you honest by command can say go back talk. He said don't change your attitude. Now the corruption boss under the government. Now you come on and now you say prosperity. Well the prosperity now not for be don't count, but we tell you left with the agenda for change. Because at least the economy be the kick. But when you count prosperity now we till at begin. And the tenant will go under austerity, prosperity to austerity. So this question now, what thing you want for do for make sure say you put things them in place. But because for now, if of them begin show we say this can be farm, actually don't produce 500,000 bags of rice for people, and this one and the share them now then supermarkets, them different marketplace them. Let them able for begin get we own rest for seller because right as we talk so, wala rest, rough rest, that parboil. Then there now the market. They really there. So tell me now say you get this. This na me own mark. SAMURA KAMARA na me mark this. And the promotion time for let people them will get. So when we can now take over power, this is simple access. But let me listen.
Just continuation.
Let me just listen, except if you get something for say.
We move.
Let me listen.
No, listen.
See presidential candidates. And I also the contest for the 2023 APC presidential candidates position. Yesterday, I just been a pass. Now I say that enter into one of them big supermarket in this country. They call them city supermarket. It is hill station. Why I go there? I go there for go check how the supermarkets they will get now, they help for promote with local produce. I do this because as president of this country, SAMURA KAMARA will do all it takes for help Sierra Leonean, for grow them businesses. And the one they produce, for make sure say they get a very good market. And with domestic supermarkets in this country, they're very important. An important outlet for promote the produce of people that they manufacture in this country.
Okay, sorry about that. So now Samura don't begin tell me about ago. You know, like me brother don't say just now you time for ago. So the thing now we want for see visible things them. Tell me now say this is my farm. By the time it come now, and this I want for put in place. But he begin tell me say I will promote local content, I will this, but at the same time, you know able for begin show we the prospect. Sorry about the sound, we're not able for correct sound now. We're not able for giving the prospect of that particular thing there. And you want to become the caretaker of we yard. We not right now, we don't want anybody to explain to we. We want to that to show we.
We tie up ago.
And interestingly, when you say ago, if you say ago, then you say ago, you change your voice all it's on waiting.
Ago.
Okay, so this is the situation.
Ago.
Say they go.
What's that two people per mind?
So this is the situation. But anyway.
No, a very serious, to be honest, a very serious, you know. Una all we want for can take this position of trust. Una get for honest to una self, una get for be straightforward. Because we really don't tire. Promises them. Promise all man. Just like what me what I say. When we they able to see somebody who they aspire for this position, we get a factory where they produce things them, where we they see with we eye. Say, now this flag bearer, now they do this production.
My brother, I no need forget factory. Like can the even say, when we say they assemble, no mean say na get out. You just need for cow the idea.
The idea, my brother.
Let me begin see the business people and the flow.
So when? But all the way to the see, most of them guys are just drag man them. Now they can't take power. Now they begin to see their life they change, their this. When will they able to get flag bearer them? Where the point we say, now this I don't do for the country. No, but this question are for we now. When I open at the comment bar, when will they able to get a single or more flag bearer where they tell you that this I don't do for salon?
If not to forget business, but some things that they win a policy where they help.
Of course, what you don't do for salon?
Yeah, like we say this man here.
They will not tell me that.
Don't walk na.
That's what that one day will they talk about.
What now?
What you don't do for change the lives of Sierra Leoneans? Una help me ba? Because me by Bure, I not see nobody it. No, I not see nobody it.
You know, I see something. Binelli say for now, you want to see the back of Madabi. Another was just want to see Madabi go. Hey, not to that no more Binelli. We get for no say the post where you replace Madabi. You know, can't even worse past Madabi.
No. When I make the serious so they, if you say you want to go sleep, you want for the don't rest.
Not to secret say the favorite right now for plenty people are this man, SAMURA KAMARA.
Of course.
Are the favorite.
Of course.
But if you are the favorite, we agree. We don't ever want to go against what people
No,
think.
no.
But the question is, what people
No,
think.
no.
But the question is, what really we could benefit from you?
That's not a big
Not
question.
on the history. You know, so can I tell you something? You see, we country now history and kerosene but now the left pan. We now be the artists of West Africa. Now be right now the worst 10 of West Africa.
Pierre. Me by Bure, I not fall for nothing of even SAMURA KAMARA and Pastor they talk about. Until if like how people they see am say now in the option so God make it succeed until he can't implement and see with me eye. You know, Salon, when I know we left this thing.
So the first question they ask, plenty of time they will ask. 2 questions they can ask. Marabio, before you become caretaker, what you don't do? You don't be jobless. Marabio, when you be when you not to be caretaker, what you do? How we help people them? I help 1,000 people they will not sabi.
With them.
Will not sabi them.
Now
go back to SAMURA KAMARA. SAMURA KAMARA, what you don't do? I don't work as finance.
You don't work as finance
I don't work
secretary.
as finance minister. I don't work as foreign affairs minister. I don't work as junta and finance advisor. I don't work at World Bank. I don't SAMURA KAMARA. Okay, that's the one like profile. SAMURA KAMARA. What exactly we could point say now you legacy this apart from there I work now.
No changes.
Waiting.
Now I make a test.
Because we want the country for move.
Me ask my brother, me I know fall for them talk then day. You know can't tell me say, you know this now they affect we Sierra Leoneans. Salomon go day. Example, if they get money, if they enjoy, if they wait for say tomorrow, you know the money I don't play with.
Yes.
You know they tell say, you know the asset you I don't put.
Yes.
Now Salomon get that mentality there.
Now we can balance system.
I tell you, hey, yeah, where I been there so age.
Now pull me money.
You know the money I don't play with me, I don't see money.
Yes.
What do you point at?
I don't see money.
And you find out say up to now, we get Sierra Leoneans there where they still live that life there.
I don't look seriously.
Man, I don't live. I don't. What do you point at?
Today, I think again test by this person. He said SAMURA KAMARA was stay and not go reach Madabio. Mada is the lowest of the low. So if you talk so, Madabio said we don't tell we that day before. If Madabio get mind for tell we say the best APC government, no, or the worst SLPP government.
SLPP not the best APC.
Better, no. The worst SLPP government better pass the best APC government. If Madabio tell we so, who that for believe? The way in can now, it can be for say that day their own worst. Even better pass your own best.
And your own victory.
It's not used to victory that day. It better pass in best. So, Bine, I don't fall for what you talk so. Today, we are not able to convince we at all. We don't take, we need to fall. We want to see tangible things them. Not to talk. We don't talk again. And 4th tier your tea. No under. So right now yoti now and so now 4th tea.
No, na yoti. Do not always see.
Okay, let's continue for this into interestingly, someone been talking the other day. Say in the change the other one. In the yoti before a 4th tea. I hope I don't get it the one wrong go. Let me go. Okay.
And when I go there,
I get up.
I've been very impressed. I see the window where they are open and say made in Sierra Leone. I buy it on fresh day. I see the granite. I see small palm oil there. I see other produce them. Even hair produce. I even see books themselves where Sierra Leoneans they write. I buy 2 of them and then. So I'm glad they are impressed. And I now know say, especially in this country, me dream one I get for help promote Sierra Leoneans them for be big producers, big manufacturers, before work. Because we get an important outlet. And I thank you.
Okay. Well, Yusuf, thank you, pa. We don't worry.
Half of TIOT.
Yusuf, thank you. But all the thing we they talk now, we know they fall for nobody promise again. Until if you God don't choose, you come now, you sit down. Huh? It happen before ever we believe. But we Akama, they can't do this. We Akama, they can't do that. We don't tire. We just don't tire. To be honest, we don't tire. So because of that, this now talk for we and you. Caretaker don't go. Now the US African Summit, you don't go talk, bomb talk them. As usual, because we know for the one day. And you see SAMURA back the display at the supermarkets, they may say one for go and know the problem of the local.
Yeah, how the
Excuse me.
supermarkets and they get the local content.
Excuse me, the local content, yeah.
The country. But the question is how they eating and they produce in the country.
He left to you no more now. We get cassava, we get petete, we get jelly, coconut jelly.
But you know what's for jelly right now.
We get popo, red popo.
POW, popo.
We get black tumbler, sabi ah?
Capital black tumbler, black
We
tumbler.
get dry season, I soon right now. We get locust.
Hey, capital LOKKOS, locust.
On a local content, what you mean?
Capital local content, why?
We get food where they go for in a bush.
Okay, bush.
Mango.
Bush where they spell and where then they go, where people can go inside.
Yes.
Capital BOWY bush.
So if you ask for local content, you get baku. What you mean? Ah.
Look, Silver Spring say they get blackout. America. If you don't come and car. Anyway, the line they can open now for tell we. Today now 1 minute 30 seconds we need to take. But before we go yonder, let me just take this break quick. Then when we come back, just now for we can talk about the things that way you already do here inside the program today. Yeah, so let's just take this break quick when we come back just now.
The Afro-Caribbean Festival is coming to Freetown, Sierra Leone from December 28th to January 2nd, 2023. Air Senegal has a special flight bringing the diaspora and international festival goers to this 6 days event. With music, culture, food, arts, heritage, and memorable moments at home in the motherland. If you're not a rich Natong this holiday, no worry. If you're not traveling to Freetown for the holidays, don't worry. We've got you covered. Stream on Atlantic and enjoy arts, culture, music, heritage, and more. Relax, join and enjoy the Afro-Caribbean Festival on Atlantic. Watch live and on demand from Freetown, Sierra Leone for prices starting at $10. Scan the QR codes. Get your online event tickets now. The Afro-Caribbean Festival is promoting diaspora and local business connections. As part of the festival, diaspora and local businesses can also advertise their services and products for sale on Atlantic Network as the festival events are streaming or later as video on demand. This na new technology where Atlantic Network they use for stream the festival. So, business entrepreneurs contact atlanticmediatech@gmail.com. Scan the QR codes or go to streamatlantic.com, atlanticmediatech.com or arevia.com. That's AREVEA.com. Contact Atlantic Mediatech at gmail.com. The Afro-Caribbean Festival is coming to Freetown, Sierra Leone.
Alright, the program now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Yes, we got a lot of things there we do as well. They promote your business. We'll go and then we'll come back and see what's in the happen. We can now and can begin take you calls them. We'll take 5 calls and then we take a break, quick one, then before we continue with the rest of the call. But for now, let me go on the line and begin here. Waiting you think about the different issues them where we don't talk about inside the program today. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter.
And me now by Bure Kablai from the north, the hardest warrior with the sharpest cutlass. Well, of course, the phone line door open for you now. Come and tell me what you think of the issues them where we don't bring you na the table. Well, caretaker Bio, don't go talk bomb talk them na the US African Summit. Itoko, if you listen to the video, just don't play well, you don't understand who side it come out and who side it go. As well, SAMURA KAMARA don't they tell we how for promote if it become the caretaker with local content there. inside Mama Salon. Hello.
Good evening.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Okay, anyone I will choose now. Adashi all.
Today I meet you.
What you made to see? We don't get new Eminem na salon, but this na black Eminem to clip them. If you see that man they go over rap, na that place in the club for and so most of us in song then. It's not tasty. So me, it not surprise me. They say who live by the gun, very sure he will die by the gun back. And who live by lying, I like it for kill and back. So they don't not surprise me. But now one thing I want to ask Sengbe Pierre because I'm here this morning. Sengbe Pierre, this morning I enjoy the I don't know if now warm race or ice race.
Yes.
I say warm race or ice race, and then I will choose between the two then day. Me I mention that topic the name don't count this even them. That conversation at really go it gonna be bone marrow to God.
Yeah.
But your uncle tell us say where the overlap please let speed no pass Eminem, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, arrest me case.
Thank you. God bless you.
You will go.
All right, 1 minute 30 seconds. Hello, caller. You name caller, please reduce the volume of your set. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
You're welcome on the show. Please reduce the volume of your set.
Hello, this sir.
All right, go ahead. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. I tell my thank you. But my brother, mother be no see there on the good part. What's in the paper is a bit painter. We can the con, the lie. This man, I don't know. He like take kind of power. He still they continue for life of people. They come and ask questions say, that's the interview and talk say, how many people they employ? Saying get complain and see. But before man they ask some of them, except you guys all they argue. I said, what are the name of the company where mother baby employ people in that country who will not sabi? Let's show you say begin as see. But who's part? Now southeast. Then you say the company be there. Like for SAMURA, KAMARA, I ever be get people who employ in country. Where they sell also get 2 3 people. Mother be for more video 23 years. Who they employ? Who's bank coach employ that country? So SAMURA, KAMARA, mother be now far different. SAMURA, KAMARA not see the way see go that there. Way see SAMURA, KAMARA go that there supermarket. You go ask. They want for no. That man a technocrat, it get for Putin. No, see yes. But he get people right now when they wait, he pay them. He get when they work for her. He get business he do right now. He do he get pass through they pay people right now they survive on that. My man we let first with we pay from since we be 23 years. Where if we go? Who's they employ? In Kabbalah we count some of can thief back come back again. Someone come out that man in that two different talk. Yes, he work when I work in not be get the aim of affairs. But we don't be pressing how many times.
Thank you.
Still if someone come we don't get that test, like one time. If we don't do some differences. That man
Right.
comes working.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and Usai. Hello, caller. You name and Usai. Where you from?
Hello.
You didn't live. You name and Usai. They call you from. Please reduce the volume of your set.
No, I don't. Me access me the name. Sorry for that. Hello. That go to the point direct. You see one thing.
Hello, caller. You name and Usai. You they call you from, please.
Stephen, I they call from US. How are you, bro?
Thank God, Stephen. You did live. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, I get question from I don't know. When I don't ever invite SAMURA and KAMARA on this program.
We never reach and direct it, but on the time.
Yeah, because what you have talked today about like very good points you raised concerning about where they try for aspire for become a leader of that country, waiting some of the thing them where they don't do, where go show to people then. Like if you are able to bring and come, you ask them. You see, now a very good question. Then also I want to ask back how much can you put for the price for become a president, the position for aspire the position.
Well, these people don't know. The last time, anyway, I don't forget. But these people don't know it. Not put it. ECSL no give it.
Yeah, because if they put heavy money, not all Kanji can just go contest for position. Because if they put heavy money, you go look to yourself.
No, but again, that one bad. I'll tell you how bad. Because if they put big money where it really big, I go of course go to the conman and then go give me they finance me campaign, and at the end of the day I get for pay them back.
Of course. You're going to the ones right now.
Well, we're still there at the goal. Okay, brother, make a left.
All right, thank you. God bless you.
Okay, so we got somebody in call just now.
Yeah,
who apologize.
just want to talk so.
We apologize. The reason being, when you there outside music they play, please not call. Because we go big strike for that one.
Copyright.
They're not going to say not to we play them. Copyright and then go strike me for that. We don't want that one there at all, please.
So we're sorry about that, caller. Call again and join we in the program. This now we are where they bring you issues of Mama Salon, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And please, do not forget about the challenge with family members. Them, we now continue to share the program and bring more people. Them, excuse me, now the now the house, so that's if they can benefit. Waiting you the benefit. Also, the $5,000 challenge is still on. As plenty of people and they send their own. Not the house.
Okay, so while we wait for call for kind side, I'll take this other break and then we'll come back just now.
I just wanna get this feeling
January 1, 2023, from 12 o'clock sun time to 4 o'clock afternoon time, Lantern go meet Carnival. That na inside the Afro-Caribbean Festival, we go be na Freetown for just 200 new Leone no more. And save, you go get one polo and one wristband where you go well go the program for make the organizer them go agree for make you take part on the program. Can join the Lantern Parade from Radisson Blue Hotel and Bubble BN Ebenezer calendar in Lantern to go reach Jigibonta Car Park with Caribbean stranger them. We get for come from all over the world. Then self they come with Dion style inside the carnival. Where for take part na $80 when a 1,400 new Leone. And for that, then go give you drink and snack for make you charm and chill as you the bubble they go. Come see costume, all kind colorful costume. And now so we not go left and give you jumbo stranger them. We self get costume them. Costume them like featherback costume where you can wear with your polo or be the top. You can wear and self with short trousers, boxer or other thing them. We get the typical Caribbean featherback and headpiece. And self, if you want for add some African flavor, we get Ankara top them where you can same way so use as costume. We get face jewel when a then shine decoration where people can put na them face na them Caribbean festival. So Priscilla's hat and accessories now one-stop shop for all your costume for the Afro-Caribbean Lantern Meet Carnival. Forget your own costume now for go na Priscilla's hat and accessories na UN Drive off Wilkinson Road or call them na 078-681-471. And for your own Afro-Caribbean Festival Lantern Meet Carnival ticket, call Eminence Africa na 030-200-555 or go na the office na 114 Pademba Road, Freetown. No forget to forget yourself your costume for make we go show them Caribbean them say we self can do am. Now for go to Priscilla's hats and accessories na UN Drive off Wilkinson Road, Freetown or call them na 078-681-471.
All right, that's not the other side of the house. If you want to promote your business, contact we go do find one for you. Just call sister admin and make the arrangement. We sit there for do waiting we supposed for do any business. As long as we talk about money here, come we promote your business. Of course, the family members them with day 6 on the phone line. Hello, caller, your name and who side you call me from?
Una good morning, we outside here. Una I don't be interested in una programs now.
Thank you, God bless you.
Because I called yesterday, I did follow up. Una so interest me that I get for subscribe. I come on work this morning morning, I know you will sleep because I subscribe to na pop up. I dey call from Australia again.
Okay.
I follow. I listen to President Bio his speech. Anyway, to we, you know, surprise we because we follow his to now. If that man they talk about the congestion, I think na that Pademba Road incident, na that man can talk. We know see them people there can always talk in parables. Then they talk in parables. They know they come out plain. When they talk something, na the different thing there. Then they draw your attention back.
Thank you. God bless you.
I think na that's me because I've been enjoying when I make a laugh. I know if you sleep, I say you know make a cut me sleep. I enjoy them guys say yeah. Now that Pademba Road incident, I believe na that man they refer to anything where them guys they are campaign. When I go na me write up, I make sure I'm feel say when I read them out, when I try for when I die with laugh, I say when I not laugh, the man they try for remind we but that Pademba Road incident see it don't decongest the Pademba Road prison and it don't kill a lot. So anyway, talking about Dr. SAMURA for promote we farmers there. Because in life, we don't see presidents in the West. We don't contest for presidency. They don't do nothing. Like Obama. I don't know if Obama they don't do something in America because I don't live there. But you know known to us. Presidents like Macron, France. Me no know waiting if they don't achieve for the waiting at the achievement in France. But all of a sudden, it depends on the individual. If you get love for your country, you know who say you people they stand. I feel say that old way you take for serve you people there. Because that staff, President Bioke always team up front. Say in at the commanding, in at the commander, na that country there. If you get love for your people there, you get empathy because the main secret now the empathy. When you get empathy for your people then, I think say now you people they suffering to the pain first.
All right.
God not bless the West more than we.
All right.
God not bless the West more than we. God give we all the minerals where we not supposed to can suffer in a people country.
Okay.
But it depends to when are they studying a uni. When I say na Sierra Leone born, just imagine white woman. It take we medical terminology. White woman, he asked me, where I say na salon, he said, what you can do here? Now I say, what do you mean? He said, because you can't be rich in minerals. Now I say, na the selfishness of we leaders. Now bring me Kanaya.
All right.
Very selfish, and around there plenty people in the face. But anyway, thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah.
And thank you for
So
that
all
point.
them
That point where you come up with, I think we will take note of that and able for tag and to matter view. Thank you very much. God bless you, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take 3 more calls. 3 more calls.
Hello, Tomio.
Explain all that. 3 more calls. Hello, caller.
Hello, caller. You didn't know where they call it from.
Caller, you don't okay now, eh? Sorry that we drop your line the first time.
I know. No,
Thank you for understanding.
they play set day. Now up the hill and put down, so they make noise towards me. Pass I can inside room where I can lock.
All right, go ahead.
You see this speech? He bitter for where they go through bitterness, but it sweets them. Then we would enjoy. When they understand what I mean, eh?
That's clear.
Sometimes, if leader, now one thing we mortal man, particularly we black, like I be talk and say, African leader, they're notorious for not to be delivered. That man, if he that word day, somebody put him before that. You see, you know what this word mean notorious? He they pretend say he do this way, they do it the other way. That man, to me, if I'm a person, I go sit down before that, I write that word, that notorious the way he talk. And one of the comments the way we go. You know, the man integrity he not get for himself. all the leaders there, like when we talk about youth, being from the previous leaders to in present time, nobody know the way respect youth. Nobody, I don't see nobody. The previous one then kind of lie for youth farms there. They say they kind of lie. Okay, let's see. How many bags of Gary the youth farms really don't propose for see they don't make youth farm there. If he left towards Masheka, they say they get farm there. And that farm they take today. I don't think so if they don't ever root one tube of cassava. You know, when the man they talk, some of who they go through the suffering, me, where they talk at the sweat and dry. From this morning, what I've been pinning up at the YouTube channel. Why being this I felt so bad. I want to sleep this afternoon, but I'm not able because of I feel embarrassed.
All right.
I feel embarrassed. This man, even some people say, let us can investigate. What is this man they talk so even to this country? You know things they disgracefully internationally.
Well, we hope we reach to that point.
We'll get plan for travel.
All right. Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you.
2 more calls.
Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from?
Yes, so Papa. Mina by Buraka Blind in Gambikin. I don't know to do at the call from
This Narama me from Bangbato.
Bangbato.
Yes. I mean, I don't know how they do.
Thank God, are you, sir?
Listen, I listen to Madam Bio in speech. You know, sometimes I don't know. It look like say Madam Bio like reading speech the way they write for go talk, or maybe because you don't know how for write, it can just be as say whatever thing they write for the grammar for go talk. This man is the lack of morale. Everything where he don't talk, like the opposite to the get Nasalo. The opposite now they get Nasalo. Again, man, go to God. You know, for any Sierra Leonean we care about Sierra Leone, where they see what they happen today. This morning I see a video where people and they drag their bike. They're not fair, no day. You know, now one of them province system. He they talk about education, he impress himself because now I don't know. Waking to map in front of people, I don't know if it's panic or whatever, he just offbeat, whatever thing wake and I can just pull, but they see at the paper. And then they even question themselves, say, why did they put that kind of here? Why not they happen? I mean, imagine if we get people the way they go try for see their improvement here, where in the how you don't improve. Then they go see something where actually the opposite, how do they feel? Look where I go disgrace yourself to the president of Guinea. Where you go shant, we're not even at Tamabo empty land down the way say, land, not even protected if it's just an empty land.
All right.
From where you can with Tamabo, nobody ever see Tamabo.
All right.
So what is this? This is painful.
Thank you.
And above all, at the top, I've been hearing today, I've been follow up with the progress program about Serico. No matter what, they get for expensive, what did they go to? Because this is very sickening. Very sickening. If not, then they return all the money where they go because they're going to present the Sierra Leonean people. The pain what they go through, don't then lie the other man go talk. We didn't know what's in the report where you can give me say that night it be debunk the man. I've dressed my case. Now thank you. God bless you.
God bless you too, the mommy from Bangbato. I must call.
One. Last lucky caller.
Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
Well, my name is Abdul Karim Koroma. They call from Watsalos.
All right, Abdul Karim, you're welcome on the show. You get 1 minute 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, this human really, he believe on lies, so he powerful on lies too much. I don't know you man, why he so believe on lies so, really. Because you man, if you look at her, for more it can force me to me understand it. Inside in first 90 days, I think you man chap. Now that no say if you man get for able deliver to the people of Sierra Leone, now by God in power. Because the thing go inside 90 days, you man able deliver what in talk to we. Then why you man is so believe on like too much? This one great education, any say we go now they talk about where Canada the country, you know, they see the education. So well, me na
all right. Thank you. God bless you. All right, we fumble them now, so we take with time for end the program for today. Well, we just want to say plenty thank you to both the platform them, the house them, Facebook, YouTube. So now plenty thank you.
I did look for one book.
Book. Help me.
I did look for one book.
Help me now.
Anyway, thank you guys very, very much for a like, on a comment, on a call. But please, we see the likes really, really small. So that means I know they pull in Pampos, you know. And that lady, they produce the program. And I they enjoy the program self past today. But they don't put something to make a level enjoy too much. Because we look they enjoy. Anyway, I want to tell you plenty thank you for one take on a time for joining me inside the program today. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Until we meet again. Now morning for your program, cool, yes. Scrape the pot. Don't forget for joining me. And please, you are not subscribed yet, consider for subscribe, okay? And turn on the notification bell. So anytime when we come on, you will able to get notification. Thank you very much to the latest family members them. We actually don't subscribe to we now this particular channel. Well.
Until we meet again tomorrow inside the program what we all call Now we blow we mind. The truth you get for saying. And it no matter what, the truth you get for saying. Try save the future. The truth you get for saying. And it no matter what, the truth you get for saying. Come blow your mind. Of course, tomorrow now, Wednesday, 3 p.m. salon time. Join we. Make we save canoe from you. Waiting the apple na my salon where me and my brother no not to number waiting. We bring you inside that program day. You for talk. Also, things that already happen where you aware of. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. salon time. Me na by Bure come live from the north until we meet again. Love.
Oh yes, plenty organization don't come and go, but this one come for stay. Because in M, not the heartbeat of God, for help the poor and needy. It's the Sidra Women's Organization.
Sidra's Women Organization. They come for help with the poor and Sidra's Women Organization.
The Sidra Women's Organization will be launched officially on Saturday, the 7th of January 2023. This historic event go on for inside McKinneyton, right now the SLTU Hall. The time now 10 o'clock now morning. As the main aim of this organization now for help the poor and needy, the Sidra Women's Organization good luck for extend invitation to all sorry art organizations, especially other sister women's organization for can witness this colorful ceremony. I say we McKinney fumble them. Let we not forget the date again. Now Saturday, January 7, 2023, 10 o'clock in the morning, and the place now the Great SLTU Hall, McKinney Town. This organization is sponsored by a daughter of the swell based in the United States of America, Madam Sidratu Aminata Kamara. The Sidra Women's Organization helping the poor and needy is our passion.
They come for do their best to the poor, east, west, south, the east, and the north.